Welcome to Great Loop Yacht Sales. Man, I'm excited you guys have tuned in. We have another exciting listing for you today. So, hello there. I'm Brent Bolin, and I'm thrilled to introduce you to Arabella, a remarkable 2006 Meridian 459 motor yacht. As a recent Great Loop Gold Burgee awardee, she just crossed her wake, completing this incredible journey, a true testament to her abilities on the water. And today, we're going to take you on an immersive walkthrough of Arabella. Every detail has been carefully crafted, and her journey through the Great Loop reflects the durability and reliability of this vessel. These drone shots capture her stunning presence on this beautiful fall day. Arabella's got all the amenities for your perfect getaway, whether you're cruising or living aboard, and I can't wait to tell you all about her. So let's get rolling. So here we are. I was so lucky to be able to shoot Arabella. She came in to Ditto Landing Marina on her way to her final destination after crossing her wake up to Chattanooga, Tennessee. So she's easily shown in Chattanooga, Tennessee. And try to keep my shadow out of some of these shots, but you will see me popping in and out of the video a little bit. But it was just so sunny, and so shadows were happening. But man, did this boat shine and look so beautiful as we did the walkthrough. You'll see them soon, but those bow cushions up there, the bow cushions match the cushions on the fly bridge, which match the cushions on the sun deck. This boat is just super, super nice. So excited to show this boat and to get everybody aboard. You know, there's something about buying a boat that it's already done the loop. This boat is ready to go, right? It's got all the tools necessary. You can see that gold Burgee up in the front there, and we'll get a close up of it later. But this boat's ready to go, right? So we talk about that. So one of the first things I want to mention is the tender, right? So this has got a 2022 Highfield dinghy or tender on the back. This is a 310, so it's about a 10-footer. Absolutely gorgeous. Again, this is a 2022. It's brand new, and that is being offered with this vessel. And you know, when you're looking to buy a boat, sometimes that's something you don't think about, right? You got to add that tender as well as that davit system to a boat if you want to do the loop. So if you can purchase a boat with it already there, ready to go, that's a wonderful thing and a great way to save yourself some money. You know, and I see that, you know, when I look at the competition of the other 459s on the market, a lot of them don't offer that. And that's a big add-on, right? That's a lot of money. So as we look at this vessel, and then as you can see from the listing, we're priced right and ready to go to a new home. She's absolutely gorgeous. We're going to step on board. We'll take another quick peek inside the dinghy here in just a second. But as we look at the logos on the side and just trying to give you guys an idea of the gel coat and how good she looks. You know, I've been so blessed. The last couple of videos I've done have just been the most beautiful days. And I don't know if you're familiar with Highfield tenders, but these are all aluminum tenders. So it's got 20 horsepower Tohatsu on the back of it, but that will allow plenty of get up and go because of the power to weight ratio. All right, and now here we are on the back cockpit, right? So on the Meridian 459, it's very similar to the Meridian 408, but you have this extended cockpit. Those doors there go into the owner's stateroom, and then I'm getting ready to open up what I would call the lazarette. So these two hatches here open up, and inside of here, you'll see one cool thing about the 459 is that the generator is actually moved back here, right? So taking up less storage space in your engine room. And the owner of this boat has also built that battery box on the right there, and it has, I want to say, 660 amp hours of a house battery bank. They're wet cell batteries, and check it out, it's got a watering system, right? So just to tell you a little bit about the owner, he's an engineer, retired engineer, and it's got this watering system. And so just very specific. He was telling me the day that we were there doing the video, he's like, on the 14th of every month, I have a calendar reminder that pops up and it reminds me to water the batteries. And so he's able to just do that on such a consistent basis. And that just tells you the type of detail and care that this vessel's been taken care of. So just with that battery system, though, he was telling me 3,000 watt inverter, 100 amp charger with Bluetooth remote on that. It also has dual automatic charge relays, so you can charge your house bank while you're underway. And I know we spotted the generator in there. That's an 11.5 kilowatt Onan genset with a sound shield. And there's less than 1,000 hours on the generator, right around 900 hours on that generator. So basically brand new for a 2006 boat. All right, just talk a little bit about the engines. This is got Cummins QSB 5.9s. Those are 380 horsepower. That delivers a cruise speed of about 9 miles per hour. And at 9 miles per hour, you're going to burn 4.5 gallons an hour. And if you cruise up to the max speed, which is 24 miles per hour, you'll be burning 36 gallons an hour. So just the engines right now have approximately 1,900 hours on them. So just really, this boat is truly exquisite. Really excited to show you the vessel and all she has to offer on this Meridian 459. So just checking out around the side decks, right? Lots of good handholds, very safe, secure. You've got the full plexiglass doors back here to keep the weather out. I just love the fabric choices. A lot of storage in behind that sink as well. You can see the EPIRB right quick if you saw it in the top right. Got an ice maker here. You'll see in a second up on the fly bridge. We've got a little fridge too, but there's the EPIRB again. But just a meticulously cared for vessel. You get to see inside in just a second. I'm just teasing you right there. We're going to go upstairs here into the fly bridge. This is the fridge I was mentioning. Fusion stereo system as well. Love how all the fabrics match, not only here but also on the bow. Laying out on those bow cushions could be so nice. But just take a look at this helm. It's phenomenal. So really is nice. I'm going to go through some of the stats and figures about the boat too right quick, just as we're walking through, just a couple highlights on some of the things that she offers. Just outside on the deck, right? She's got a transom shower. There's some storage lockers. I know, open the ones with the fenders there, right? That dinghy caddy, 400-pound capacity on that. There's a freshwater washdown up at the bow. Obviously the sun pads. As far as ground tackle, we've got 300 feet of 5/16 anchor chain, and that's G43 grade. And then for the gear there, we've got a Rockna Vulcan 73-pound anchor. This boat's going to include a bunch of fenders, boat hooks, dock lines. The windlass up there for the ground tackle is a Lamar windlass. Okay. Then there's that lightweight Fortress aluminum spare anchor, if you saw that against the bow rail too. And that's got 150 feet of anchor line on it. Right, back in the sun deck, you've got the wet bar, U-line ice maker, solid surface countertops, all the beautiful isinglass enclosure. You've got the EPIRB we mentioned and a Magma propane grill. Up on the fly bridge, the Norcold fridge. The captain's seat does swivel around. You've also got the fusion stereo, of course, the isinglass, the L-shaped settee with storage below that. As far as electronics, we're looking at a Raymarine multifunction display that was upgraded in 2015. New radar as well in 2015. New VHF in 2015. You've got the North Star autopilot still works, and the North Star depth sounder that work as well. You've got side power bow and stern thrusters on this boat. So just tremendous amount of upgrades and things. It's even got the Nebo link. Those of you that are into the Great Loop, Nebo is a communication device, but it also helps track your journeys along your route, sends you a daily report of how many miles you went, your average speed, distance traveled, all those things. Super cool, but it also gives you the ability to communicate with other vessels. And if that's connected right to your vessel, it'll notify you anytime your vessel goes into motion. So enjoy the video. Lots more to come about the interior and so forth. I don't know but I've covered quite a bit. I love the oven in the kitchen, right? Under here, you got a 3-burner electric stove. I'm going to have to lift that twice because this piece of solid surface is so heavy. It's got a proper sink in the kitchen, too. I love that. You know, a lot of boats, you can't even wash a dish in the sink. It's so small. And even though this galley is down a little bit, you really still feel like you're connected to the other area just because of the openness, and it's not down that many steps in there. And there's that sink I was talking about, but and then just with that lower countertop, so you can be down entertaining guests, but also be cooking and prepping, you know, appetizers or what have you, and you don't feel like you're left out. You know, obviously 2 proper heads in this boat. This is the forward head, obviously with a dry shower there. But just a great setup. These beds are amazing. You know, your guests are going to be extremely happy with the accommodations if you have any long-term guests on the boat. But I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Hopefully I haven't talked too much. But enjoy Arabella. Just a wonderful boat. Super excited to be representing her. If you have any questions, again, my name is Brent Boland. Feel free to reach out to me. And contact me for more information or to schedule a showing. But Arabella would be the perfect cruising companion, your next best boat. So let's make that happen. Give me a call today. Take care and have a wonderful, blessed day.